see you all. I am normally an improviser, but tonight I'm doing some stand-up comedy, y'all. This is new joke night, y'all. We wanted to do something a little bit different going into 2026. I am actually a stand-up teacher here at Front Porch Improv, y'all. And I've taught a lot of people, so we wanted to give them an opportunity to perform on our lovely stage. So thank you guys all for coming out tonight. My 2025 was eventful. Anybody have an eventful 2025? Oh, all right. I saw. Anybody have a good 2025? Yeah. All right. I had a really good 2025 actually. I became a father, y'all. Any parents out there in the crowd? Yeah. How many you got?
We have 3 adult children and 3 grandchildren.
Oh, lovely. Give it up for them, y'all. Yeah, I became a father. She's 7 pounds, half 2 ounces. Her name's Portia, y'all. She's a kid. Now I use she kind of in a weird way. This is my learning process for 2025 because this kitten, which I thought was a girl, about 4 months in, started growing testicles. So I'm learning about gender dynamics through this baby kitten, y'all. So they've transitioned. They're a little bit more they, them now. And it really just depends on their behavior. You know what I mean? If I come in the house and they're being all sweet, cuddling up to me, I'm like, oh, Portia, you're such a good little girl. Oh, I love you so much. But when they're a little shit, you know, start scratching me and tearing up my 37 houseplants because I am a millennial in my 30s, y'all. That's when he's a boy, you know what I mean? So let's give it up for that, y'all. I've learned that I need to take care of my health, y'all. I've now officially reached unk status. Any unks out there? Yeah. Shout out to the unks. I know I'm an unk now because I'm getting unk diseases. You know the unk disease I'm talking about, right? It's called gout. I thought gout was a joke, you know, that they only do at like black Santa rooms, you know what I mean? But I got gout, y'all. It's a real thing. And I didn't think it would affect me. Like my ankle swelled up like a balloon. My toe got all hard. Yeah, and it really made me reassess how I'm living my life because I identify as a scrub. Like the TLC sense, like no scrubs. Because I don't have a car, y'all. Anybody not have a car here? You're part of the problem. I just want you to know that. Global warming is happening because of all of you. Ride a bike, y'all. It's just nice, y'all. It's really nice. Like I get to see things. I get to see what you look like when you're walking your dogs. Did you know you look stupid? No, I'm kidding. Y'all look good. Y'all look good. I love riding my bike. I ride it all around town. You realize how bad people are at driving because I'm constantly in people's blind spots. And nobody looks, all right? Nobody looks at all. I almost got hit by a truck the other day, and it was terrible. It was really terrible. It was a FedEx truck, so I almost allowed it to happen, because then you can sue, you know what I mean? But that's that, y'all. Going into 2026, I want to figure things out. I want to figure a lot of things out. The number one thing I want to figure out is the soup, salad, sandwich combo, all right? Because one of those things doesn't really make sense to me. You usually can do 2 out of the 3. Soup and a sandwich, classic, right? That's a good combo right there. Soup and a salad, delicious. A soup and a salad. That's just a weird mix to me, you know what I mean? Like soup, salad, and sandwich, it's like three friends, except like two of the friends don't really know each other, you know? Like they're like, if soup, salad, and sandwich met at a bar, and soup and salad showed up first, they're both gonna be sitting there like, sandwich said they're gonna be here like 35 minutes ago, so this is new jokes night, y'all. That's a new And we got a host of people coming up here tonight with all new jokes, y'all. Very funny people. But before we get started, y'all, I want to give us a little bit of a chance to get a little pep talk. Get some energy up here. Get us feeling confident, y'all. So, y'all, welcome to the stage one of my favorite people in all of the world, Coach JB. You know him from Rejection, Rejection, Rejection. Give it up for Coach JB, y'all.
Give it up for that man right there. He doesn't have a car. Hey, but my volume's going to go up. Y'all, all right here, let's get into it, right? Adulting, it's hard. Shit's hard, I just want you to know it. Sometimes you're like, ugh. I see you, even these are fake. See you. I've been sitting with this thing, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, right? It's two of our favorite insects, right? Pollinators there. It's two of the things that you love most about it. Like, you know, Muhammad Ali's like, yeah, let me take the best of the butterfly, let me take the best of the bee. More on that later. We got some humble brags out there. Some of you are new, some of you returns. When we do humble brags, we do 3 clap. So if I do a humble brag, can you give me a 3 clap? Thank you. This week, we got a Jermaine. Jermaine, he passed his athletic certification this past week. He got the sticker, put that on your helmet, 3 clap. Yeah. That's fucking true, just so you know, right, Jermaine? Back me up here? That's right. That's right, this lady told me they're hot as shit. I bet your sex is great. Yeah, right. That's some certified sex. Hey, I want to bring your attention down here. We have a Brene Brown group where a bunch of men talk about vulnerability and strength and play kickball once a month on Sundays. My man Miles here, he hit a fucking home run. You know how hard that is to do in kickball in your 40s? Most men would stop and just make it a double and say, I'm good. There you go, you get yourself a sticker there, Miles. 3 clap! 3 clap! We gotta get through shit, y'all. I got 8 minutes. Hey. No success is too big or too little. We got a wonderful, strong woman out there. Her name's Erica. Yeah, you know where we're going, Erica. You earned yourself a sticker this week.
Yes, she did.
It got cold this week, and she is proud of herself because she usually leaves the windows open. And did you leave windows open this week?
No.
Come on up here and get your sticker. You proud of yourself?
Yeah.
All right, 3 clap. That's what I'm talking about right there. Those are some highs. Remember, reward your highs through life, right? Or just get a high. Hey, guys, 13 minutes late. We have a thing called opportunities at football practice sometimes. If you can't do the task that we have asked you to do because maybe your body or maybe your effort before to get your body ready lets you down, we give you an opportunity to make that up. That's one way to think about your mistakes sometimes. I made a mistake today. This shit's real. There it is. I run a theater with some of my best friends. It's a cool place. Judah Freelander sent me a fucking email. Maybe you don't know who that is. We get a picture of him right there. We change the light so that people can see it. This is a famous show in the aughts. Run by Tina Fey, 30 Rock, NBC. Come on, 3 clap that. Sweet. He sent me an email. Said, hey, personal email. I'd like to do some stand-up down in Savannah, Front Porch Improv. What do you say? I said, no. I'm not fucking kidding, no. There's more, hang tight. I said, no. We don't do outside productions at Front Porch Improv. Someone like yourself should probably go over to the Wormhole. He did not send this picture to me. Can we show the picture that he sent when he sent that email? You see, I just want to show my perspective a little bit. All right, we can go back to normal lighting here. He sent a sweet email back, understood, let me know if anything changes, didn't think too much of it. Forwarded to my friends, my partners. Bree's like, he's in 30 Rock. All right, sounds like I have an opportunity, y'all. Sent an email back, said, Judah, I'm sorry. My friends are making fun of me relentlessly right now because I didn't do the 2026 thing and Google your fucking name. Your name didn't ring a bell at first. Love for you to come down, start this over. My friend CC'd on here. She's a professional one in her group. Please come back. Nothing's booked, but he's had a follow-up email. And it sounds like he's going to come here at some point. Street clap. So yeah, you're going to be in those situations sometimes. It's not the mistake that matters, right? It's the fucking repair. Right? I know we got, hey, guys, you're a little late. So I'm going to go back to that butterfly bee shit right there. You know, for like decades and centuries, they're like, bees aren't supposed to fucking fly. Do bees fly? Yeah. Do you know who doesn't know they weren't supposed to fly? Fucking bees, y'all! Bee wasn't gonna be like, oh, no, we gotta fucking out there and fucking pollinate and help fucking flowers fuck each other. Apparently the wings are too small. Yeah, I know, you know shit. Go out there when you go see some bees, be like, look at those tiny ass fucking wings. If bees were a human, they'd be the size of Erica. Little tiny, a fucking go-getter. Apparently they have other stomach muscles. I looked it up, but it's too boring for the stage, so you just look it up on your own. All right, we're going to butterflies now. Ooh, I love butterflies. Surprising to you, I know. Think about this shit. Imagine if you're born to be a butterfly and you wake up and you're a fucking caterpillar. That'd be fucking sad as shit. Right? Like, oh yeah, but if you just stick with this, if you just spend your week eating a bunch of leaves, you'll become a butterfly. What choice do you have? You're a fucking caterpillar. You ain't gonna run anywhere with all these damn legs that are too short. You fucking just start munching on some fucking leaves. Oh, I'm not a butterfly yet. Oh, I forgot the part you have to go in a cocoon. Yes. Well, where does that cocoon come? Oh, from your insides. All right, guys, like lay on a branch. Now you gotta hang your ass upside down. So now you gotta hang yourself upside down, and a cocoon starts to form. You have to let go of everything that you know about yourself, and then when you're in a cocoon, you explode into juices. And you gotta wait there. You've been alive for a week, and now you gotta wait 2 weeks to fucking change. Who signed me up for that bullshit? And then you become a butterfly, but that shit ain't over. You know you gotta, if you help a butterfly out of a cocoon, it can't fly. Who knows why?
The wings are too wet.
Yeah, the wings are too wet. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, get this guy a sticker now, please, John. 3 clap that guy. Yeah, and the fluids have to get into the wings. So you can't take the pain away. You gotta let it get through that fucking little hole. And then it's gotta sit there. And now you're a butterfly. Fly around. You earn that shit. And then people try and catch butterflies, but you can't do it. But if you hang tight, looking all hot and shit, being comfortable in your own skin, Nervous system really relaxed. A butterfly just might go on your shoulder, huh? That's what I want to be. That's what I want you to be this next week. So remember, I don't want you to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. I want you to float like a butterfly and fuck like a butterfly. All right, 3 clap.
Give it up for Coach JB. Oh. He's teaching sex ed at a high school near you. All right, y'all ready to keep this thing rolling? Come on first, this young lady, she was in my very first stand-up class ever, y'all. She's one of my favorite students, and I love her so much. Everybody, give it up for the very funny Wendy Bauer!
How you guys doing tonight? This is fun doing stand-up on the improv stage. This is really fun. I am a grandmother. I have 2 lovely grandchildren. And my granddaughter's going to SCAD. Anyway, she's going to, it's expensive. But anyway, she's going to SCAD, and she discovered the joys of underage drinking in Savannah. She decided to go out with her friends on a Friday night with platform shoes that were that tall. She walked on the streets, which we all know are so even. She fell. She had to have a brace on because she sprained her ankle. Grandma had to take her to urgent care. Yeah, but good thing I was here. But anyway, she told me the next Tuesday we had dinner, and she looked at me and she said, "Grandma, I learned my lesson." I said, "Oh, what was that?" "If you're going to drink Jell-O shots, you wear flats." I said, "Yeah, that's a girl after my own heart." Because my daughter never did anything bad. No lie. When she was growing up, she came home on time. If she's going to be 2 minutes late, she called. She never, but me, I was the exact opposite. I lost my virginity in a graveyard. I am not proud of that, but I'm announcing it to you guys right now. Thank you. Okay. You all like that, okay. Anyway, so I've been doing a lot of traveling. You guys want to know where I've been going?
Yeah.
Doctors and back. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Anyway, so the other day, I go into the doctor to get a follow-up visit on some surgery that I had, and the nurse is here, and she's standing here by the little scale thing, and she takes my blood pressure, and then she says, "Go ahead and get on the scale." So I get on the scale, and I looked at her, and I said, "You know what? I'm 4 pounds lighter when I weigh myself naked in the morning." As I proceeded to take my coat off, my shoes off, and she said, "Stop. Don't take anything else off." And I said, "No, you really thought I was going to get naked here in the hallway?" And she said, "I wasn't sure." So, believe it or not, she wrote on the sheet, 4 pounds lighter. I was so excited. And then I had to go for an EKG. You know, they stick these little electrodes on your chest, they stick them between your boobs, they stick them, you know, all over the place. Doesn't hurt. I don't know, has anybody here not had an EKG? Anyway. So I had the EKG, and I go home, and that night I'm getting ready to take a shower, took my glasses off, couldn't see real well. Get in the shower, look down. Oh my God, I've got a 3rd nipple. Oh, no it wasn't, it was just one of the electrodes they forgot to pull off. But I was really excited. How at 71 do you get to, grow a new nipple? It was so exciting. Anybody in here have trauma? Oh my God, you are a traumatic bunch of people here. Anyway, well, I grew up, when I was in elementary school, it was during the Cuban Missile Crisis. Charlie, I know you remember this, honey, right?
If you say so.
Okay. Anyway, and what we would have these drills a couple times a week normally, and we had to go and get under our desk. What about getting under your desk is going to save you from a nuclear bomb? All it did was scare me. Then sometimes we'd have to go out in the hallway of the school, put our heads down, that was definitely going to save us. And then, more traumatic when I was a child. I grew up a Jehovah's Witness.
There you go.
I am no longer a Jehovah's Witness. But anyway, so yeah, they kept telling us how the world was going to end, and I kept waiting and waiting because I knew that I had not been good and I was not going to be anywhere up here. So anyway, so I just keep waiting and waiting for it, and it was very, very scary. Then the other night, I had comedian trauma. I got heckled. I was doing an open mic. It was very crowded in there. There was a group of young people, and they were having a birthday party for one of the guys. He was turning 26. His name was Robbie. And their table was like right beside the stage. There was a bunch of them. There was a guy sitting at the bar, and he was an older guy. He was with them. Found out later they were all military. But he was sitting at the bar he was with these guys, and he had a shirt on. It said, "Old pussy's better than no pussy." This is not family friendly, right? Because I am not family friendly. So, of course, when I got on the stage, I said, "Well, old pussy's here." And I was about a couple minutes into my set, and he walks up to the side of the stage, and he looks at me and said, "You're a slut." I just went on with my set. Then when I got off the stage, I went over to him and I said, "Robbie, honey, come here." He said, What do you want?" And I said, "Come here a minute." I said, "You know what, Robbie? I think you need to go home to your mama. Because I don't think you're getting any old pussy or new pussy tonight. Because you're so fucking drunk, you can't get it up." And that's a true story. And okay, that's a true story. I'm almost done, John. That's a true story. And all of his friends cheered, and he left. So, that was great. Okay, I've got one last thing to say before I get off the stage. I like my men like I like my whiskey. And this is not family friendly, okay? John, is that okay? Oh, great, okay. I like my men like I like my whiskey, bold and dark. Woo! Like my men like I like my whiskey, one won't do. Like my whiskey like I like my men, gotta make it gag a little going down. Thank you, I'm Wendy Bowers.
Wendy Bowers, y'all. Can I get a 3 clap on that one, y'all? Let's keep this thing going, y'all. Up next, she's gonna be my co-host through this run of shows we're going, y'all. Everybody give it up for the very funny, the lovely Erin Walsh, y'all.
How we doing, y'all? A little bit about me. I am 29. I am single, and I'm the youngest child, obviously. I also became a mother last year in the John Antoine way. Yes. I brought home 2 little kitties in September, and I can't tell you how electrifying it is to be J.D. Vance's worst nightmare. Like, every day. It brings me up. All right. I would say my parents think a little bit more about my love life than I do. My mom, fully has lasers on, evaluating every target, like Spy Kids. And I understand that they're, retired and they're bored, but I'm just like, please go get some more Royal Caribbean points. I beg of you. I don't need it. I really don't need it. They did just move into their dream home, which is super exciting. I'm super proud for them. But that does mean that they have a Rolodex of men in the trades in and out of the house all the time. So again, mom is just activated at all times. It's really bad. And I live next to them, so yeah, I get a lot of that. There was an HVAC man recently that caught mom's eye. And she's telling, me about him, and she's telling him how amazing I am. Of course he's interested, of course. But she's like, I showed him a picture of you, and I was like, pause, get your phone out. What JPEG file did you show this man? Against his will and mine, he did not ask for this on his shift. Fortunately, I did approve of the image, but she keeps telling me about this dude. I'm like, sure, like, we can get a drink, whatever. And then, keeps telling me about this dude, and she says, well, he does, he has a couple kids, and he's actually got a girlfriend, and they blended their family together in this really beautiful way. And I'm like, why the fuck am I here? Like, how did I get here? Why am I having this conversation? But of course I can't say any of that because I did get spanked as a child. Since I'm in the stage of sort of gentle parenting my parents, I just kind of like lovingly smile and as my eyes twitching, and I'm just like, okay, like, abort mission, Terry. Like, this is not the one. This is not a viable target. Yeah. But as I am 29, I'm sort of in the phase where all of my friends are either getting engaged or getting married, whether they might be ending their 10-year deadweight relationship, clap for them. They might be marrying that guy, boo for them, It's really any game. My Instagram algorithm it gives me whiplash every single day. Truly. It's every other day. I'm like, don't y'all have hobbies besides just like fucking, babies, engagement rings? I mean, like, good for them, but it's not in my path right now. I'm also seeing a lot of pregnancy announcements for folks who, I'm sorry, I just know their relationships are not compatible with life. Like, I'm sorry. And I know we're all collectively like very unwell, but like, I'm really glad that my crash out is not going to involve having a child. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Speaking of safe sex, I did just recently initiate my very first booty call. Thank you. Yes. Sometimes you just need male hands on your naked body. It's science. I don't know how else to say it. I will say the only thing that I learned is I never want to hear a woman be called easy again. Okay? The men are the easy ones. This man wanted to, thank you. This man wanted to come to my house while the sun was still up. Like, please, give it a rest. And again, I live next to my parents. Like, we had to be a little, covert about this. I did, as I was sneaking him back out, my mom was walking across the property, and I was like, get the fuck down! And of course, I dropped him back in his car, because what are we in middle school? And she texts me, and she's like, where are you headed? I'm like, this, we can't do this, Royal Caribbean, where are you? Send her some emails, come on, let's go. But it also was extremely empowering because this man was like an old flame that was clearly still bewitched by me, I guess. And he was like reminiscing on our very, very brief time together, like 3 years ago. And I just kind of had to be like, dude, get out of your own head. And as soon as I said it, I kind of heard the wind chimes outside my window just be like, damn, it feels good to be a gangster. Like, it felt so empowering. I'm like, it does feel good to act like the man sometimes, damn. And who knew that? But I did boot him out. I took a glorious shower, and I enjoyed a pistachio croissant in my robe. And I'm like, what a great Friday night, I have a selfie of me at timestamp 11:11, which is perfect, of me consuming the pistachio croissant. It's very me, personality pick. Being a woman can be really fun sometimes. Yes. I bartend and I work the box office out front on the weekends, and my main goal is to make sure that everyone feels like they've just asked for a tampon in the women's bathroom, just like completely considered and doted on and cared for. And I think we do a pretty good job of that, even in the end, for our front of house staff. Of course, there are some like not chill things about being a woman. Your rights changing on a state-by-state basis. It's not that chill. Not being able to go on a casual walk without your head being on a swivel. Getting a massage by a male masseuse and thinking, was that maybe a bad touch? I'm not sure. Just the other day, I genuinely weighed how fast I could get my dog to take a shit so that in case the guy that was walking behind me sort of loitering at a freaky distance, if I needed to hit him with a bioweapon, I could. I didn't have any other weapons, but fortunately, he did do the right thing. And men, I need you to do this more. I need you to cross the street. It was so great, and we just kind of had that moment together. We need to do more of that. You call it paranoia, but I call it pattern recognition. Okay? This was broad daylight, to be clear, but you can never be too safe. On the massage note, I do understand that they're just doing their jobs, and like maybe it's problematic of me to be thinking that something nefarious is going on. However, it was the end of the massage, and I'm face down. I still have the sheet on my body, but he does just sort of like take both of his hands and just like palm my cheeks and just give him a shake. And I'm really not sure if that's like a new lymphatic, right? I thought maybe it's a new lymphatic drainage thing, I'm not sure, but that's actually my time.
Give it up for Aaron, y'all. So that's not normal, Brie?
No!
All right, let's get a 3 clap on that. All right, y'all, let's keep this thing rolling. Up next, very funny lady. A very funny person. I love you so much. Give it up for AJ Gray.
You said you enjoy when people take their time getting on the stage. I was gonna do it. How are y'all doing tonight? Can I be vulnerable with y'all for a second? Oh my gosh, thank you so much. So this is a little known fact about me. I actually have terrible stage fright.
Wow.
Yes, debilitating stage fright. So I do kind of want to like try something out. John, can I ask you to do something for me? Can you come back up here?
Yeah.
Can you introduce me again?
All right, everybody. Y'all ready to keep this thing rolling? Give it up for AJ Gray.
Nah, this is to turn the music down. I'm ready. How are y'all doing tonight? We're doing something new. I can't see y'all. This is great, but y'all are sexy. I know it. Make some noise if the person next to you is sexy as fuck. Tell them to get my number afterwards. Make a little more noise if you are sexy as fuck. That wasn't as loud, but you can still give me your number. I appreciate y'all doing this experiment with me. It's a great time. Oh my goodness. I am so glad that Aaron spoke about Instagram algorithms. I don't know if y'all know this about me. I wore this very gay sweater just in case folks didn't know, but I am gay. I even get to do it for my day job. I am an LGBTQ community organizer. Or as I like to say, I'm gay for pay. On the weekend, I'm gay for free. Oh, I appreciate y'all so much. You know the worst part about this? I can't see the clock. So I did not think this through, but we're moving. So these algorithms, especially the Instagram one, know us a little too well. And I feel like they know us better than we know ourselves. Have you ever been scrolling and you saw something you were talking about with your friend 2 days ago, and suddenly there's an ad for it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. That same thing happened to me just a couple weeks ago. I was scrolling through Instagram, and there was this ad. It was loud as heck. All it said was, "This ad is for bottoms." Now I'm hearing this group of heterosexuals real confused. So I am going to explain what a bottom is. A bottom is someone who really, really, really loves musical theater. Like really, really. Like so much so that they know that there is going to be an improvised Broadway musical at this theater tonight at 8:30 p.m. And that they are plotting on their seat next to Melissa in the front row. Melissa, you got me, right? So it was that moment that I realized Instagram knows I'm gay. And I identified my sexual position at the same time. So of course I kept watching the ad because it was for me. Turns out that it was an ad for an electric razor. Oh yeah, some of y'all know I'm a feminist. Okay, great. About halfway through the ad, it says, "This is such a great razor that you can use it on your balls." And it was at that moment that I realized Instagram thinks I'm a gay man. I don't know if y'all know what a gender crisis is, but I am rethinking some things. And that's what we call opportunity. Where's Coach JB? Oh, Lord. So I have, for this year, I've started quitting vaping. And I hope that's, okay, because I can't see the light. Okay, thank you. And because I've started quitting vaping, I have begun to bite my fingernails. They are much shorter than I like to keep them. Have y'all ever had a hard time quitting something? Yeah. So I'm having a hard time. I've been biting my fingernails. They're so short. The good thing about that, though, is that now my friends think I have a girlfriend. Every woman is so strong.
Period.
I do know a woman who is one of God's strongest soldiers. And I know that because she's dating me. That was her saying that, I know it. So I have started dating. And the good thing about that is that it's so fun getting to know each other through the process of dating. It's very exciting. The bad part about it is that she now has to gladiator style fight all of my mommy issues. Because I am avoidant, anxious avoidant even. Some folks call that a praise kink and a humiliation kink. That makes more sense when you realize that I do improv. And I am also like neurodivergent as heck. I can read English. I can read music. Mm-hmm. I can even read a bitch down. But I can't read a room to save my life. Y'all didn't have to all that. I appreciate it though. I am also first generation American. I love it. My family's from Trinidad and Tobago, which means that I have an escape plan. I don't know about the rest of y'all.
Oh man.
identify as non-binary. Woo! Yeah. Thank you for that. That means that my gender is as thought out as this joke. Like I said, I do identify as non-binary. Unfortunately, my paycheck still identifies with the gender wage gap. There's a lot of women in the audience. Give us our rights back.
Yes.
And John, did you like me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great. Wait, I'm gonna leave y'all with one more. I'm gonna leave y'all with one more. So I have started to get into new hobbies. One of my favorites is crocheting my own clothes. I didn't crochet this top if y'all are asking, but I do crochet tops. And I love when hot people, they come up to me and they're like, oh my gosh, did you make your top? And I tell them, I'll make you a top.
No.
Thank you so much. I've been AJ Gray, y'all.
Give it up for AJ, y'all. I'm learning so much today, y'all. You ready to keep this thing rolling? Coming up, y'all, we got Shannon Deadly.
What's up, you guys? Thank you for being here. This has been so fun so far. Thank you guys for being such a supportive audience. My name's Shannon. I'm from Canada. Oh, that was a weird response. I moved to the States in 2000, so, you know, just in time. It's my only 9/11 joke. I was 10 when I moved to America, and it was a pretty big culture shock for me. Schooling in Canada is pretty different from here in the States. My gym teacher in Canada was like really into juggling. Like, really into juggling. We did not run the mile. We did not play dodgeball. We juggled. Scarves, balls, rings. We had performances. He would put students up on a bunch of chairs and some of us on tables, just juggling shit in front of an audience. This is how Canadians learn fitness. And then I moved to Georgia. My first day at school as a 10-year-old, I go to gym, and right away, pacer test. If you don't know what that is, they line up all the students on one side of the gym, okay? And then they've got an audio recording of a series of beeps. When you hear a beep, you have to sprint to the other side. And then you wait for another beep. When it beeps again, you sprint back to the other side. The beeps keep getting faster. If you don't make it to the other side before the next beep, you lose, okay? They keep doing this until there are no students left. The beeper always wins. I immediately just wanted to kill myself. Okay? This country, I mean, juggling did not prepare me for this torture ritual as a 10-year-old. And then they take you to a scoliosis screening. Which, what is happening with the healthcare in this country that they are having parents volunteer to go assess a student's spine in the middle of a school day? I'm not kidding. They have the mothers of your friends and your enemies come into your classroom, take your whole class into a bathroom. They tell you, undress and bend over. And then they feel the length of your spine to see if they think it's crooked. If this mother thinks your spine is crooked, says, you should see a doctor. You might have scoliosis. And if you're like me at this point, you are fully crying, terrified of scoliosis. A teacher might take you to the side and say, why are you crying? It's fine, it's not a big deal. Here, sit down, we're all gonna watch this video about scoliosis. So then they play the video. It's a scene of a playground. There's a bunch of students playing. And there's a narrator that says, look at all these students play. You wouldn't even notice that little Jimmy is wearing a back brace for his scoliosis. Meanwhile, Jimmy is hobbling around like an animal. The other students are terrified, running away from him. And now every student in your class knows that you were about to be hobbling around like an animal too. You might as well be wearing a t-shirt that says, I spent the last 4 years standing on a table juggling flaming bowling pins. My back is fucked up. This country is crazy. A few weeks ago, I went to the Home Depot on Victory Drive. Yeah. I should say, I actually work for Home Depot, but not at a store. So I was there as a customer. And I know. You can clap for that. Yeah. So I bought an AC unit, which is pretty big. Put it on a cart. I wheel it to my car. I did pay for it. I'm about to put it in my trunk, and then a Home Depot employee approaches me, and he's like, hey, do you need any help putting this in? So I swallow my feminism and say, yes, please. So he helps me put it in there, and then he puts out his hand, and he goes, I'm Charles, by the way. So I shake his hand, and I'm like, I'm Shannon, nice to meet you. He goes, nice to meet you too. For a tomboy. What? I really think he was actually trying to be polite. Like, I think in his head, he's like, look at this woman. She clearly likes to dress like a little boy. Nevertheless, I'd be pleased to shake her disgustingly calloused hand. But you know, I think it was actually kind of progressive of him. Like, if this happened 20 years ago, he'd be like, nice to meet you too, faggot. So at least he didn't assume my sexuality, I guess. I have a girlfriend, so I can say that, I think. I don't know. My girlfriend is here tonight. Her mom has a theory that lesbians recruit each other to be lesbians, which is ridiculous. We have an agency for that. It's called the Lesbian Recruitment Agency, and it's full of all of your shittiest ex-boyfriends. You really put them to work for us. But finding talent to be lesbians is the easy part, you know. There's a reason I work for Home Depot. I go to the hardware aisle, and I just look for a woman wearing Blundstones. You know, those like Australian expensive leather boots to get you through the Savannah winters. And then I call the agency. Is this the Lesbian Recruitment Agency? I've got one. Yeah, she's wearing Blundstones. Yeah, it's the hardware aisle. Okay, we're gonna need your best Timothy Chalamet look-alike right in here stat. And I do not mean the call me by your name Timothy Chalamet. I mean this new brand of Timothy Chalamet that knows a lot about sports and makes a lot of rants about greatness. We're gonna need him stat. We send him in. Timothy goes and flirts with her. They have a 6-month-long situationship. By the end of that, she is a shell of her former self. She never even wants to look at another man. And that's when we hand her the offer letter. We walk her through our benefits package. And right when we get to the part where I say, you will never have to fake an orgasm for the rest of your life. She's ready to sign, but I say, hold on, the agency's calling. Oh, is this the Lesbian Recruitment Agency? Oh, Phoebe Bridgers needs a roommate. I think I've got someone. So then we have her go live with Phoebe Bridgers for 6 months. By the end of that, Phoebe will have broken her down beyond recognition. And then she'll be ready because she will have learned the most crucial piece of advice you have to learn as a queer person, which is that you can never trust a bisexual. I'm a late-in-life bisexual. But there were signs, okay? When I was in the 9th grade, I went to a Halloween party, and I dressed up as a pirate. I was feeling pretty good, but I show up, and then it's like a scene from Mean Girls. My friend spots me across the party, and she's like, no. She brings me into the bathroom. I'm not kidding, she ripped the bottom half of my shirt off of my body, so now I'm wearing a crop top. And then just like pats me on the butt and is like, all right, go to the party. To her credit, I did look better, you know, with the crop top than I did before, but I really just couldn't pull it off, you know, because I had scoliosis. Thank you.
We're learning so much today, y'all. We're learning so much. We got one last topic for you all, y'all. This man is near and dear to my heart. Everybody, give it up for B.O.B.
How's everyone doing this evening? Anyone take a McNugget to the dome too quick and fuck your equilibrium up? Just me? Okay. Yeah. You know, I realize one thing I need to do, I think we all spend too much time on our phones, right? Way too much time on our phones. I spend way too much time on my phone, and I need a jitterbug. Does anyone here have a jitterbug? Wendy? Does Wendy have a jitterbug? No? Yeah, I need a non-smartphone, just buttons. You know, I just need to text because I spend so much time on my damn phone, and I realize my neck is started hurting because look, despite years of yoga, I've never given a blowjob to myself. But what I found out is that with this fucking phone, I'm giving out digital blowjobs day in and day out. Amazon deal, ding! You know, you have a ding for text message group chat, ding! I mean, it's too much. It is too much. My neck is fucking killing me. I have the neck of a 41-year-old, but I feel like I've just been giving out cancer-curing blowjobs for free for like the past 10 years. It's way too much. It is way too much. Oh, goddamn. How are everyone's holidays? Did you survive? You're here. Yeah. I'm from Ohio. You can tell by my non-Southern accent. And there's differences between the Midwest and the South, and it gets really highlighted because I don't really go back to Ohio that often. And I realized there's a very unique type of racism back in the Midwest. And I was visiting family, I was with my cousin Carol, and she was talking about the neighborhood and how it's changing. And she did the classic Ohio move of, yeah, the neighborhood's really changing. It's, looking like the UN.
Whoa!
And I'm like, Cousin Carol, we're in your living room. Who are you looking out for? Like, who's gonna kick through the door here? It's bizarre. It's fucking bizarre.
Bless her heart.
The other thing is, she has epilepsy, and they say she has seizures because of epilepsy, but I think it's because of the racism. I think I just got evening it out. Okay, I'm the only one who really laughs at that. You can tell I'm middle-aged. I am firmly middle-aged, my friends. And sometimes you have to ask yourself questions like, who are you to the core? Who are you as a person to the core? And I was standing in my house the other day, and I was thinking, what type of jack am I? Yeah, Miles, you ever thought what type of jack you enjoy? You like a front jack? A front jack is classic. A front
jack is just classic, you know. You can go straight on or you can go angled on a front jack. And sometimes if you just want to get a jack in and go around the side, there's a side jack. And I'm talking about playing guitar, my friends. I used to be cool, you know? Yeah! Guitar input jack, you dirty people, you! I used to be cool. I used to have long flowing hair like Shannon. Big mutton chops when I shouldn't be wearing mutton chops. And I'm a metalhead at heart. I play guitar, I'm a metalhead at heart. I did something recent. I went to a tribute band concert because that's what you do when you're 41. Yeah, does everyone know what a tribute band is? Yeah, it's people who are living as someone else. Yeah, they have their tattoos, they have their hair, they're just cosplaying as another individual. And to be quite honest, if I could cosplay as James Hetfield playing Metallica, I'd be fine because I went with my friend Beck. Shout out, Gator. I went with my friend Beck to Hardwired at Victory North. It was a Metallica cover band concert. And it was fascinating because I've been a Metallica fan since Thanksgiving '91. Yeah, I remember seeing the first video. I was hooked. And it was cool going to that concert because you saw generations of metalheads. You saw like the little kids, you saw the like people my age, and you saw the parents that probably got them into it. And for a band that came up in the 1980s when there was just hair metal, there was none to be seen. You know, it was just bald heads all the way through. And they got fight in them left, and I love a fight left in them. You know, the L5S1's been blown out, the knees have been replaced, but they were like, still headbanging, trying. You know, sometimes just, they couldn't do what the body wanted, but in the face, it's like they were eating ice cream angrily, like. It was great. And then after the concert, Beck and I just stood outside talking bullshit for a while, and she's like, hey, this is great, but I gotta go home because I have to pee. And I thought, great, because I do too. And the difference is, she drove and I ride my bicycle. Not because I've had DUIs, but because I'm a child at heart. And I got on my bike, and then I quickly realized I had to pee. And I started to play a game called Piss Chicken. Has anyone played Piss Chicken?
Yeah.
It's a one-player game. You can play it right now. Think, do I have to pee? And then don't.
Yeah.
And just see how long you can go. And as I was riding my bike home, I realized my bladder was getting fuller and fuller. And there's a point of no return where you're just on your road. You can't stop anywhere. It's 1 a.m. Call me old-fashioned, but I miss the days when you could just sneak in between someone's car in their driveway at 1 a.m. and just take a piss whenever you wanted, you know? Call me crazy. But as I was riding my bicycle home, I had to pee so bad, and with every little bump in the road, it was like the seat was just like hitting up on my prostate, and I was like a piss sprinkler. And it was like, oh, I gotta go so bad! And the thing is, my friends, I'll be vulnerable with you. I've never really had a nose around my prostate. The tip of the bicycle seat is called a nose, and that nose was just chirping my prostate, like, wheep, wheep, wheep. And I gotta go so bad. I can't go anywhere because everyone has cameras. You have cameras, I have cameras, people's cars have cameras. And so I'm just trying to get home, like, I gotta go so bad. And I finally get to my driveway. And as I get up to my driveway, I lift my leg off the seat, and it just goes. It just goes. I just piss myself in my driveway at 1 a.m. But you know the good part about that? I got it on my Ring doorbell camera.
Thank you, friends. That's been our show. New joke night, y'all. We will be back in March, everybody, so keep checking us out. Thank you, everybody who's on the show tonight, y'all. We do have another show coming up at 8:30, y'all, and that one is almost sold out. So, if everybody could kindly clear out the theater so we can flip the space for the next show.